All right, my lovers too. Because my hand touched water, that's the reason why. Because I try not to like touch my phone and touch water and all that, and that's what happened. It actually went where the button was at. To flick. But I washed my hand, but I'm about to clean this floor real quickly, so that so I can get ready to lay my fabrics on the floor and cut. Now, when it comes to my love living space, shoes do not come in this area, so that's not the thing. I just want to make sure because I wash my fabrics, and once I cut, so it's something there, right? So once I cut, because I've been also activated charcoal. Been walking, we mess with that activated charcoal. So I want to make sure the floor is clean for me to cut on it, lay my fabric on it, so that I can cut. And then, because once I cut this, it's ready for wear. Because it has already been to the laundromat. I wash my fabrics before I cut them, most of them. Because I'm still, certain things like when I'm dealing with making my coats and different fabrics there, it'd be a little fuzzy, but this time it's like I don't think it really matters. Just go through the process. Now I tried it with my sunflower coat that I made. I cut it out first, and it's kind of like yum yum yum. You really gotta do that. Just go ahead and cut it and sew it and take it through the. No, it was some. I think it is better because what happens is all that shedding goes away. That's what the whole point is. Not shedding on my outfit once I wear it. That's the whole point. So when I'm making my coats with this fabric, it sheds. So I am practicing cutting them out, taking them to the washer so all that can go about. The shedding is gone, and then I sew it because also when I'm focusing in on and concerned about trying to do better, I have to get a new sewing machine, add a sewing machine to myself. And I'm honored because it took years to get here. For me, it took years because I was a person like Tinkerbell, I would say. Whereas people just kept giving me sewing machines, and I just like, hey, I wanted stuff right now. I don't have the time to. Like, I could not focus like I really wanted to. So I had many sewing machines, sewing machines that I had purchased and had to like let go because of movements. Especially when I moved to New York City, I was like out there selling, just like pretty much just gave my sewing machines away. And when I came back to Chicago, I left my sewing machine that I did purchase in New York, and now so it's me and sewing machine. So to get to this point in my life that I'm like, wow, I want a sewing machine. That's good. I've been looking at the Juke it because I'm thinking about heavy duty. Now I know that singer. Somebody just brought it. She was like. They talking about something, it's a heavy duty, and it's like, I think they're playing games. Because I don't see a difference. Somebody heavy duty, it's like, all right. So this is my second one, the same version. It just so happened Joann's went out of business when my sewing machine got jammed up. And I think it got jammed up based upon all the blankets. I mean, say it like that. All the coats that I was making, because they were thick fabrics, and all that fuzz, I think, went inside of my sewing machine last year around my birthday. It jammed up, and I had to hand stitch out the rest of my items because it was jammed and stopped. And it's here still in the closet somewhere. I'm like, I'll get around to you figuring it out. So I'm this one I'm like taking my time because I'm like, I need more sewing machines so that I can keep on creating. I love this for myself, being able to watch myself create in such a way, and to a point that I love the fact that even yesterday when I was traveling, a pastor asked me, was I going to church? And I loved it because to be a person, to know I am the creator of this, that this person saw, like, I sold this. I took thick blankets and redesigned them to make such. As you can see, that's what I worked with. So my sewing machine took a jam. So I'm like hesitant about this fabric when it comes to being too thick and making things. And so the more I feel my creations, the more I want to create. And that is why today I'll be focusing on just working with my blue, because my blue, when it comes to colors, for sure, I need a variety of colors on that. Rainbow and beyond. Like when people be like, what's your favorite color? The whole rainbow. So today I'll be making this blue because what it's about is also having the fabric. that is the reason why I want to make sure I have more, because the other two only have two of those. So now I have it in this blue. I have another one in blue, because if you see me wear some over and over again, because I really like it. And that's very important to me. I need to like the fabrics. So when it comes to this one, great for wintertime, I'm seeing. And I love it. So I'm about to be working on this one today. So my lovers too, I'm about to go and take out the green thread and add in the blue thread. All right, I want to show you like this right here. This came from my robe that was gifted to me. I love these. I love these, and I have to make more. So I'm becoming more comfortable with my own Kizzy's creations too. And so therefore, when they in my mind, like, it creates me. Because also with that fabric, this is one that I gotta work with. I forgot all about these paws in it. So this is one that I did where it's just that when I put glue on it, it made me not like it. So all of this is about to be discarded, but this right here is what I plan on taking those sleeves. And that's the part of today, hopefully get done today. And then when it comes to this one in particular, I love it, but the cut is too small and it's too tight on me, so I have to create something else out of it. So some of my things are being redesigned, because at the time I might was doing too much. That's why how I share with you all is about my nervous system and being comfortable, because to know that I am the creator and the creation of that which I am bringing out for the first time, and I'm trying to make sure my measurement. And that's the reason why education is perfect for me ideally. And I share with you all because this is my lifestyle. So to be as talented as I know I am, because I know people like to say, you know how talented you are. Yes, I do. So that's the reason why I need to be in the right places so that I can continue to grow in my own personal talents, because it's a lifestyle. Everything you all see me present is something I'm working on. It's improving something else. And it's all about personal development to inspire another person to be able to know that, hey, it takes time. But what am I doing within the time? I am very grateful. Even this what I have on, I'm like, hey, fabrics. Like this was one of these fabrics I wore in the summertime, and it was just too loose. But now I'm in the wintertime. I got some weight. wintertime weight. Like blue, 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 blue. But I'm also honored that I allow my body to change. But I also know the fabrics choices, and then being able to come on camera. I will start having a specific section of clothing just to come on camera. Because if you see me in other things, it's just because I'm already dressed to go out. But at home, at times it's just like, okay, you get the gist. So my lovers too, I'm very grateful to share this aspect of myself. Tomorrow I will be entering back into the classroom as a guest teacher tomorrow for the first time in 2026, and I'm honored because it is such a honor to prepare, and I'm getting things together, and this is the outfit that is planned. And this is the thing, hold on. So I did not try this dress on, but I'm like, please be right, please, because it's going to go underneath this. And so now I have to bring all the pieces for my hair wrap. I will be working on this today, redesigning my shoes, because there's specific hey do's that I like, because when it comes to flexibility, I want to be flexible to move about as I do in these spaces. And so therefore this is one I'm like, please be right, please be right. And like, what are you trying out? I don't want to try it on right now. But if I get in the AM, that's when that other green will drop in to here. And you see it, because this green, the goal is to always have my measurement. If I did try it on, I don't think I did. But the fabric choices are so important. This fabric is not as thick as the other ones, but it's also should be great to not, because when I get my birthday, it should be great enough to not be transparent. So these are things I am also thinking about, but it's not about having a bunch of things on. It's like, hey, you got stretches, and no, I don't want all that on me. My body is not equipped. But I look forward to sharing some more Kizzy's creations too with you all. So I'm about to go ahead and get me a song to get me active, because I am so honored, because this blue is in my head, and it's like it's time to create some more Kizzy's creations too, and I'm honored to do so, even though you all been seeing me create them, but I have many more to put on to my rack. All right, my lovers too, once again, I am Kizzy Ann Isom within my lovely city of Chicago. I love being an awesome, remarkable, and amazing creator and creation that I am. So I love loving with you all, and I look forward to seeing these creations go out into the world.